Well, hello there. Braun and I say hi. Good morning. Woo, 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 woo. Anyway, enough of him. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that to him. He wouldn't like it. Okay, I'm going to set him down now. I have created a YouTube channel, and I've been wanting to show off my ukuleles. I've kind of been making promises here and there. I have sent out some videos on some songs, but I thought today I would just start showing you guys some of the ukuleles. I seem to have 3 or 4. So anyway, I'm just going to do them in no particular order. We'll start off with you guys have probably seen this one before. This is a little plastic ukulele, and it's made by a company called Enya. It's pretty. It sounds good. Anyway, that's my little black Enya. That's a soprano size. And I've got a nice, pretty orange strap for it. Okay, first one down. I'll try and go through the soprano sizes, or if I can. This is a plastic ukulele made by a company called Flight, and it's a plastic body, plastic neck, and this is a wooden face, but the back neck, the whole thing is plastic. And this, the front, is made of something called laurel wood, and it's been stained orange. This is an inexpensive one. Sounds pretty good. It's also a soprano size. I really like it. This one I can keep in the car, and temperatures don't matter. Humidity, it could get wet. It's an all-weather ukulele. Okay, next is here's another soprano ukulele. This one is made by a company called Baton Rouge, and it has a BR there. It's wooden. It's a mahogany. It's also soprano size, if I didn't say that yet. This one is mahogany. I don't know if you can catch a little bit of that shimmer, but it's absolutely gorgeous on the sides. I don't know how the video's coming out with all the glare behind me. I hope it's okay. Turn it a little bit. I don't know if that helps or makes it worse, but anyway, and then the front is really pretty too, and it's got a sunset motif, or not a sunset, but a sun motif around the sound hole. The really cool thing about this one is it has a really wide string spacing, so for things like my fat fingers, I can get around it really well, and it has a nice, good, loud sound. Anyway, that's the Baton Rouge. It's a soprano also. I probably said that 3 or 4 times now. Okay, next. Let's see if I have any more. I know I've got another soprano. I've got all kinds of junk around here. Bear with me. Okay. Soprano, I believe. This is a soprano ukulele by a company called K-Mize, and these are very affordable. These are less than $50 a piece. It's a laminate, which means it's not solid wood, but it's flamed maple. Oh my God, these things are just gorgeous. I don't know how much of that you're catching, but that's what the back looks like. You can kind of see how it shimmers. And it has a slotted headstock, which is the first one of those I've gotten. This, for being very affordable, these also sound very good. And again, if I didn't say it, it's soprano size. Okay. That one's out of tune. I won't bother tuning it up. I got too many to go through. Anyway, I love these little guys. I've got 4 of them. I've got one of each size, which is soprano, concert, tenor, and baritone. They also make a ukulele, which I don't have their ukulele because I've got 2 others. I'll show you those too. Oh. Okay. One of my latest purchases, and I know I've sent out or put a video on YouTube about this one. This is made of monkey pod, which is the wood name is Trembesi. I mistakenly said it was Kamaka. It's actually a Koaloha, which is a really good brand. It's one of the original 3 brands that originated in Hawaii. This is all gloss finish, book matched, front, back, sides, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love, the reason why I got this one is it's on the value line of the Koaloha, and I love that top. Looks like a pineapple top. Some people, one of the reviewers said he heard people say it looks like Bart Simpson's head. Anyway, and it's a soprano also. Sounds excellent. It's a little bit deeper, a little bit lower pitch. Anyway, I really like this one. It's one of my newer ones. Okay. Soprano. I know I've got another one if I can just find it. That's not it. Oh, bear with me. Thank you. What did I do with it? Well, if I can't find it, I'll get to it. Anyway, okay, well, I think, is it this one? Probably this one right in front of me. Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, this is a brand called Kala, K-A-L-A. This is one, it's a soprano also. This is made of exotic mahogany. It's been stained just a light, almost brownish orange. But it's exotic mahogany. Again, it's laminate, which essentially plywood with a veneer. But it's really pretty as well. Okay. I've got this one tuned higher, so it's going to sound a little bit higher. So you can tune different ukuleles different ways. Okay, I think that's the end of my sopranos. We'll start on the concerts next. And we'll start with one that's within easy reach. This is a zebra wood, is the wood that it's made of. And the brand is called Caramel. And it's got a neat little headstock shape. And this is also laminate wood, but it's zebra wood, which is very, very, very stripy. Just really pretty. And the front is really pretty. I'll run it past that way and then I'll back it up. I hope that light behind me is not washing this out too much. Anyway, probably it'd be a shame if it is. Let's see if that, maybe I'll move this over. Hopefully that's better. Anyway, okay. This is a concert size. It's a little bit bigger than a soprano. And yeah. Anyway, here's the, this has a good sound. Okay. Trying to give you at least a reasonable comparison. Okay, that one I've done. This is the first ukulele I bought. This is by a brand called Orange Wood, and it's a very quote plain, but it's also a very attractive ukulele. It has a rosette around the sound hole, and it's made of laminate mahogany, and it has a shimmer. Hopefully that'll come through. And the back is a little shimmery. If I can get the right light on it. There we go. Very kind of shimmers. Anywho, and then the front is a little bit stripy. But all in all, it's an attractive ukulele. It's not flashy. And it's just got a wonderful tone. First one I bought. Bought this back in April of 2020. Alright, moving on. This is my next concert. I've shown this one off before. I'll go through it pretty quick because I've got another video. This is a concert in laminate. This is flame, I think flame mahogany or flame koa. I'm not sure which. It's really, really pretty. By HB, stands for Harley Benton. It's really nice ukulele for not a whole lot of money, and just pretty as the day is long. It's really nice color, obviously, and maybe I can get a little bit of that shimmer if the gloss doesn't take it completely out. Anyway, okay, enough, Mick. This is also a concert size. Not as good a sound as the other one, as the orange wood, but not bad, not bad. I bought that one for the looks. It's just, I keep going on about how pretty it is, and it's super pretty. Okay, oh, I missed the soprano because it's one of my new ones. This is a soprano that I just got, I think yesterday, by that company called Flight. And this is a mahogany, or they actually call it sapele wood, which is a version of mahogany. And I got this one because it's in the Sunburst, which is that kind of light color in the center and then the darker color on the outside. And it's a darker, I don't know if there's any shimmer coming through. There's a little bit of shimmer, but not much, because it's so dark. And then the back has you can see there's some pretty good grain running through it. Anyway, it's really pretty for a sunburst style, and it plays really well. So here we go. And again, this is a soprano. Alright, I'm going to try it again. Sometimes my fingers get ahead of my fingers. Get them stacked up here. Alright. This is another Flight. I've shown this one too in one of my videos. This also again Flight with a really pretty inlay on the headstock. They call this the headstock, and it has abalone inlays. I think you can see them there, really pretty. And this is made out of dowel wood. It's laminate also, again, and I know I've shown it before, so we'll zip through a little faster. This is the one that I thought had the face in it, and maybe you can, I kind of think there's like a bird face right here, and then maybe even another one up here. Anyway, really pretty. And this one has a great sound. Played a little more of the song there. That's really that whole little piece of song. I like playing it on this one because this is just, it's so much fun to play and it sounds so good. I hope the sounds are coming through good. The other videos I've listened to, they come through pretty darn good. Okay, let's see here. Getting into my tenors now. Oh, that's a tenor. Woo. All right. Oh. This is the K-Mize that I talked about earlier. This is the concert size. It's identical to the soprano. The only difference is it's just a concert size, but it's that flame maple. It's really pretty. I think I can get some pretty good shimmer in this light. You see that? These are all very inexpensive. Most of these come in under $80. I mean, the soprano was like $45. This one's like $45 or $50. The tenor's, I think, $65, and the baritone is like $80. I mean, extremely inexpensive. And they play well. That's the thing. Haven't tuned this one up, so we'll hope it's still in pretty decent tune. Alright, next one is, I have to start, I think this is okay, this is one of my favorites. This is a brand called Kai, K-A-I. I think I've shown this ukulele before. It is beautiful. Here's the neck. It's got this really pretty flower motif right there. And then it's got pretty inlays for the fret markers. And this has a sound hole on top so that the player can hear the sound coming out, which is absolutely brilliant. This is a solid cedar top, and cedar and spruce are kind of related woods. They're kind of the same thing, but they make for a very bright tone. And then the back of this is bacote wood, otherwise known as butterfly wood, and the sides are that way too. And I know I've shown this one off before, but it is just absolutely astoundingly pretty. That swirly bacote for a woodworker is just amazing. And there's the top. Okay, anyway, and did I show you look at that abalone rosette around the sound hole? And it has a wood, the red around is called Paduke. And I love red, and I've got a couple of ukuleles that have that Paduke binding, which is awesome. This one is one of my fancier ukes. It's also concert size, and I'm going to make sure this one's in tune. I haven't played it for a while because I've been getting so many. Pretty close. Okay. Probably hear the difference in the playing of how much nicer this one sounds. It's a little bit brighter, but it's also easier for me to play, and I'm not exactly sure why, but this thing is just fabulous. I mean, Okay, I gotta put this one away. It's one of my top 5 favorites. Might be in the top 3. It's hard to pick because every time I pick up a new ukulele, I get a new favorite. This is one. This is a tenor. We'll start delving into the tenor, which is the next size up. It starts soprano and then concert and then tenor. This one I got from a company called Soundsmith. They're based in Bend, Oregon, and their ukuleles are manufactured in China, like so many are, but they're set up and shipped out of Bend, Oregon. And this has the Soundsmith logo at the top. I'm not overly fond of that. I think they messed up having the sound overlay on top of that, but the design is actually of a kalimba, which is another musical instrument. This guy is made of spalted maple, and I'm pretty sure I sent out a video on it, but I'm doing it again because this guy is amazing. I'll show you the back first. There's the takeaway. I'm showing you the back first because it's quote quote the least pretty. It's spalted maple. If you see the dark areas, that's the spalting. That's actually a fungus that grows in the wood. Okay, and then here's the side, which really pretty. There's the other side, and they're book matched. I keep saying book matched. If you want to know what that means, let me know and I'll tell you. I won't just volunteer it. Here's the front. This is the really pretty part of this guy. Here's the front. I'll turn it sideways. There's the top. Okay, let's run it right past the camera. And you can see there's that's abalone on the rosette around the sound hole as well. I'll try to get in close enough. And then there's the bottom, which is the absolute to die for on this one. Okay. And I haven't played this one in a while. Again, I've had it for a while, so have to tune it up. The strings that came on this one I didn't like, so I swapped them out, and it made a huge difference. I didn't know how much difference different strings would make, different brands, different styles, but it just opened this guy up. Really, I got to show you again here. Oh, just gorgeous. Anyway. See, this one's still going. It's very melodic. It's a little quiet, which is okay. It's just got a good tone, but it's softer, and I like that. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, next is we'll go back to a Kala. This is another tenor. This is made out of a wood called zircote. And I don't know what that is on the headstock. It looks like straight mahogany. But the zircote wood we'll get to. It's a walnut coming down the fingerboard, which is really pretty. And then here's the zircote. which is just absolutely gorgeous. I know I keep saying that, it sounds like a broken record, but being a woodworker, I love these exotic woods. And the orange stripe is actually part of the zircote. This is what they call the heartwood, which is kind of the outside of the tree, and then this is called the sapwood, and those are the actual legitimate colors of that. And this has a really nice gloss finish to it. I get in here a little closer and you can probably see there's a little bit of swirl and there's a little bit of striping too. And at first I didn't like this one as well because it's not as pretty as some of those online, but it's grown on me, and the build is flawless, and I really like this stripe in the back. Some of them have a little bit different, and there you go, you can see some of that striping, not too much swirly. Some of the other zircotes are more swirly, and that's why, that was before I got my Bacote one. I was looking for more swirly, but I decided to keep this one because I put straps on it, or strap buttons. I didn't feel right sending it back. But anyway, it's a tenor size. This one's a little quieter, but it's got good tone. And I haven't played some of these in a while, just because I got so doggone many of them. Whoops. Tune. Just a little bit out of tune, not bad at all. Okay. Twangy on that because my fingernails, but anyway, that one is the Kala Zircote. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, next is my, and I know I've done a couple of videos on this one. This is Flight. It's the Amara. I think it is concert. I checked it before. I hope I haven't done this one already. I don't think so. I know I've done it on videos before, but there's why I like this one. It's got kind of chocolate and caramel. Beautiful. Beautiful. This one can also be plugged into an amplifier, which sounds good. I've got a small amp, but this one just sounds so good without it. I'm thinking about taking the electronics out so I can use this as a top sound hole. Anyway, and it's got that really, well, I've shown all that on the other videos. And this one should be in tune. Okay. And if you stuck with me so far, we might be halfway done. Maybe. We're getting close. Close to halfway. Halfway! Halfway! Corey B, I think you'll like this one. I may have shown it before. This will be closer to one of your favorite colors. And, yeah. This is a Kala tenor. It's exotic mahogany, but it's been stained blue. And I don't know if you can see you'll be able to see it better on the back. You see the flame, the striping, the flame mahogany, or I think that's what they call it. It's called exotic mahogany, but anyway, it's really pretty, and they've got it on the sides. I don't know if it's getting washed out with all the light. It probably is, but I'll show this. And you can kind of see it. Anyway, this is a tenor size. It's Kala. And again, I haven't played it in a while. Some of these I've gotten, some of these are my older, being summer instead of fall ukuleles. Perfect tune, perfect tune. Perfect. Didn't have to tune any of it. Okay. Okay. Moving on. This one is another one by that Caramel brand. This is pretty sure this is a tenor size. Yeah, this is a tenor. Whoops. Let go. Let go! And you let go. Now they're fighting. They're fighting for attention. Okay, this is the Caramel brand. This is a reasonably priced brand. It's a value brand. This is also made out of Bacote, and it's got black tuners, which really set this one off. It's got a nice fingerboard coming down, and then here's the Bacote. And this one is really, really pretty. I keep saying it. It's like a broken record. These are pegs. I'm not getting the term right, but it's like they have on guitars. And that's where the string comes in there, and then it goes through a hole, and then the peg holds the string in. And it has yeah, that's abalone. And it's kind of a sparkly one. I don't know if I can get it to sparkle or not, but it's a sparkly abalone rosette. And here's the sides, which are just beautiful. This one is also electric. I can plug it into an amplifier. But this one is beautiful, beautiful. And then here's the back. Really pretty. I think that the front is the prettiest part on this one. The back is really pretty. The sides are gorgeous, but I really like the front. Just part of it's because of the color. You can kind of see the color difference. Okay, anyway. And this one I haven't played in a while. I've had it a while, but I haven't played it in a while. It's actually dusty. Most of the things in my house are dusty. Tune. Wow, that one was off. Okay, this one has a good sound too, and these are also affordable. These are not high dollar ukuleles. Sounds really good for comparison to some of the others, particularly when you figure out, again, this is a more inexpensive brand. Now, I'm getting to